Oh, you're joking.
Hi, my Chuckies. Cherylyn Barnes here. So, as many of you know, this YouTube was coming, and it's a new Snapchat Q&A. Add me on my Snapchat site, Shez Barnes. Maybe when I do more of these in the future, I'll answer your Snapchats. Now, I'm only going to do the good ones because I watched a couple before and some of the questions were really fucking dumb, so I'm not doing them. But I'll do some now, and hopefully we get some good ones. Alright, not going to fuck about, let's get right into it.
Cookie girl, how did you become so lovely as hell? So blessed, so spiritual.
How did I become so spiritual, I think the question was. I know my ex-friend Karen likes to believe that she is the reason why I become spiritual. No, you're the reason I went to spiritual centre. I'll give you that. But as you well know, Karen, when I went down there, Sky herself, don't you fucking lie, you know she said this. She said, my power is more stronger and my spirit is more deeper than I'll ever know. Here's the thing, I started to tap into it, and as soon as she seen that, she got jealous, and that's where all the trouble with the spiritual centre started. So I don't give a fuck. I'm better without it. I don't need spiritual centre. I don't need Sky. I'm more fucking powerful than her. You know? Hope that answers the question for you.
Cherylyn, are you ever going to do more like months in the morning that? Because that fucker's hilarious and it'd be really funny if you didn't, please. Love you, Chucky. Thanks heaps.
Everyone keeps asking if I'm going to do moles at the mall. That all depends on if I see moles at the mall. But lucky for you, I live in Campbelltown, so that's a very strong possibility. So many fucking moles.
Hey Chucky, just wondering if you ever watched Big Brother?
Of course, it's my favourite show. They need to bring it back. I'd like to be involved. I would absolutely love it. Now, because everyone thinks Sonia's racist and they don't like her, you know, give someone else a go. Give them a chance. Maybe I'll replace Sonia. Who knows?
G'day, Shez. Just wondering, when are you doing your next live show? Could you do one in Western Sydney?
He was nice. I would love to do shows. I'd like to do shows everywhere. I'd like to go all around the country. I'd like to go all around the world and do all different shows. But as soon as I've figured it out, I'll let you all know.
Hi Shez, it's Jade from England. I was just wondering, how did you become a Wiccan and into black magic sort of thing?
I said it before, go and rewind it. I said it. I went down with Karen and, you know, I very quickly became one of the most powerful witches down at Spiritual Centre. So I've already said it, go and watch it.
Hey Chucky, what are your thoughts on the Kim Kardashian robbery? Pussy kisses.
Kim Kardashian robbery. Maybe she was behind it, maybe she wasn't. It's like the sex tape. I said, maybe Kim Kardashian has no idea how the tape got out there. But that mother of hers sure as fuck does. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was the same thing again with the robbery. But with the sex tape, I've thought about it myself. If people gave a shit about my daughter Desiree, and I had access to a blue movie of hers, would I put it out there? Who knows? Maybe I wouldn't. It all depends what's at stake. You know, what's on the table at the time.
Do you have any more plans to do more music in the future?
For all those bastards out there who think my time as a singer is up, who think my songs are absolutely terrible, singing is my life, my dreams, my heart, my soul. I will always keep putting out songs. I don't give a shit who gets embarrassed by them, Desiree included. This is my dreams, so I will continue to bring out music.
Hi Cherylyn Barnes, you probably remember me. I'm on Sky Broom Broom. I've got a question for you. How did you get into Vine?
It was actually you. I saw you do this one Vine. Everyone goes ballistic at it. And so I thought I'd try and copy and try and go viral over it. I'd become your friend to try and get ideas to try and go viral.
Who do you think is the best Australian YouTuber? What's not you? Because you're the best, sort of thing. I swear.
Yeah, maybe I am the best. Lots of people said it, I'm their favourite. And they just sit there all night and watching different YouTubes that I've got. They fucking feel with dread when they see someone puts out a 15-minute video. They see I do it, they can't get enough. They wish it was an hour special. They wish they could have a marathon of it on Netflix, but someone else has got a show and someone's missing out. Even though that certain someone else might be 10 times better. But the right place at the right time doesn't necessarily mean talent. Anyway, who's my favourite Australian? It feels like he's my son on YouTube or something because he's got a foul mouth like I do. Sewer rat gutter trash. Josh Wade, I think he's absolutely hysterical. You know, I'd love to do collabs with him. I love fucking Community Channel. I think she's really good. I want to do ones what's like her where I play with myself. Just over and over, all different versions of myself talking to each other. I've got a few different favourites.
Hi Shiz, I was just wondering if you like Golden Gate Time ice cream.
Yeah, it's alright.
Hey Chaz, I just want to know if you ever thought about coming back to America because I'd love to visit you. Pussy kiss.
I would love to come back to America. Maybe people don't care about me over there.
Before you started YouTube, did you work any other job? And what was it? Thank you.
Yeah, I worked at Avon.
Hi Chucky, I was just wondering, who do you want to win the election? Clinton or Trump?
I want Hillary Clinton to win it. It's time for a girl.
So, Shez, how do you stay so moist? Love you, Chucky girl. Mwah.
The Vaseline moisturiser, because it comes in all different flavours. It comes in normal, you can get your aloe veras, and it also comes in chocolate. So I use the chocolate.
My question is, how often do you think about Faggy, and do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. I think about him at least once every hour. You know, he's the youngest baby. He's the last one you think's going to go. And I don't want to be dramatic and I don't really want to think about it, but poor Angel, she looks like she's on the way out. And my heart's all choked up thinking about I'm going to lose her one day and then all of a sudden my baby boy's just ripped straight out of my life. He's never coming back. And then the fucking...
Hi Cherylyn, are you going to do a prank call part 5?
I promise you. And this is basically just a way for you to stop fucking asking as well because I'm sick of it. I promise you, I'll do another prank calls. So don't ask again. I'm sick of it.
Is your favourite food still custard tart? Or was it ever custard tart? Or is it something new? Please share.
Sure, I love me custard tarts. But I also love me chicken schnitzels. I love pork rolls, chicken salad rolls. I love that. Don't put your coriander on it. I'd rather just go under the sink and get the dishwasher liquid and give it a squirt of that because it tastes exactly the same. So keep your coriander off me chicken salad roll. Keep it off me pork rolls. Yeah, custard tart, cut it into thin slices, as I've said. Cheesy balls. I love cheesy balls.
Chucky, can you give us an update what's happened with that psycho fucking demented bitch what stares at you every morning? Has she been locked up yet?
No, she's still there, still staring. I don't make a fuss about it anymore because I don't want to see the ferret across the road.
Hey Cherylyn, pussy kiss.
Pussy kiss.
So what's the craziest thing that you have ever done?
One story that always comes to mind. When Des was little, there was this church group. I've never been real religious, but I saw they were having a barbecue and they were welcoming all the people to try and convert them sort of thing. I always look out for those things because I can't be fuck cooking dinner every single night. I thought me and Des are going to go down, get a sausage shizzle sort of thing, and I could actually just let her on the jumping castle and whatever, and I don't have to watch her, and it was a nice relief for me as well. So we went down, and Des was playing with all these little kids, and there was a bunch of little Indian kids there as well. So they actually must have believed in God and not the, the elephants and being nice to cows and all the rest of that. So all of a sudden, Desiree comes over to me and she said the little girl from the Indian family, she was covered in all these jingle-jangle jewels, like jewellery on her clothes, around her waist and on her bracelets and stuff, and they made jingle-jangle noises. Well, she was rubbing it in Desiree's face because she wasn't covered in jingle-jangles, so they were upsetting little Des. And teasing her because she doesn't have jangly things. So I said to her, all right, Des, don't cry about it. So what I told her to do, I said, all right, Des, go to the lolly table, get some Chico babies, that's chocolate jelly babies. I said, twist the heads off it, put them on the ground, then make the little girl watch you pick them up and eat them, and then give her one. But because we were out in this paddock, there was sheep shit everywhere. So I said, pick up one of those and give it to her. She did it, and this poor little bitch, she put it in her mouth, she starts chewing, she decides she doesn't like it, but she obviously wasn't very smart enough to figure out to stop chewing it, so she's chewing it and crying and carrying on. So then she spits it out and she runs over to her mum like a big dibber-dobber and tells her that Desiree blah blah blah. So then the parents come over to me and I didn't know what to do, and this is where it gets real crazy. First thing that come to mind, I just pretended I had a fit, shaking on the ground. And so they went from absolutely red-faced rage, ready to rip me to shreds, to actual concern, making sure I don't knock my head on the ground and stuff, and it was all bullshit. The ambulance come and everything took me away, and so as I got to the hospital, I'm like, I've got to keep up this charade. So then I actually, I said I was fine, rah, rah, rah. They gave me some painkillers. Then I realised I left Desiree at the bloody barbecue. You know, so Terry had to leave work early and go and get it. But yeah, that was one of the craziest things that I've done. Hi, my chookies. You all wanted to know so much answers to so many questions on the Snapchat site. So now you have to actually wait, because this one is to be continued.